round matchup between Michelle Waterson and Claudia Gadelha. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division, a true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Claudia Gadelha. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Karachi Haji, Michelle Waterson.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here she is, Claudia Gadelha, as we get ready to go with round 1. She's been a fast starter in the UFC. Most of her fights have gotten the distance. Cardio for days. She'll be shooting for that takedown here early.
Big leg kick land. Good punch.
Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. That knee might have landed there. Ooh, uppercut. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target so quickly.
She does not give her opponent any idea that that kick is coming. That's a big strike right there.
they found the target.
Again, back into this position.
And they separate.
Oh, big right hand.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job, nice punch.
Hook to the body here, blocked by Waterson.
Big body kick.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? And they separate. So just over 20 total strikes that have now landed for the karate hottie Michelle Waterson. Ooh. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so no surprise, once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
What a wrestler.
And there it is. So her best entry, I think, in terms of the offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts, finally gets her opponent down for the first time tonight.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally.
Right.
She was not forcing her entries anymore. Just let it come to her, and now she's got the takedown to speak for.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble! Work her with the elbow! I need you to move! Scramble!
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
.30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You've got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. The cardio is great. You're working great. Everything you did.
All right, here we go with our next round. She was at her active best in the previous round, and really a lot of knees, right? A lot of damage inflicted by that weapon in the previous round.
She landed a ton of knees in that round, and if you're that successful, expect her to go right back to landing those knees.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. before.
Real sneaky body kick.
Effective strike there by Gadelha.
Liver kick.
So 37 total strikes have now landed for Claudia Gadelha. Well, and hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Michelle Waterson. Gadelha gets hit with a kick.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands. Big knee lands to the body.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Waterson. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Just out of range with that right hand. Remain in the round. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Nice straight punch.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Oh, look at that. It's as if she said, I'm gonna knee you in your body and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
She almost telegraphed it because she knows that that's a technique her opponent can't stop. Big punch lands to the knee.
Some nice back and forth action here. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Nice kick.
Got clipped with the right hand. So how about that? She stuffs another takedown. That has really been a key for her defensive wrestling in this fight.
She really made it a focus during training camp. I cannot be taken down, and it's shown that all the hard work in the training room is paying dividends.
Effective punch there by Gadelha. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! Head kick. Oh man, I thought that was gonna connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little small movements. None of her actions are big. It's a slight movement right, slight movement left to find herself, for her to slip a strike and come back for a counter on the return.
Under a minute to go. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gadelha. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate. Awesome. You're striking this.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Waterson. Beautiful entry as she lands the double leg takedown. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Oh, Gadelha's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Ready? Let's go fight.
Nice strike. Another clinch position. Big punch from the clinch.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Waterson's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, slams her to the ground, so she appeared to be fending off the armbar, and then she just used her power and exploded her opponent down to the ground. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Gadelha's looking for an arm bar here.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliadas called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Claudia Gadelha!
Really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.